Hi, this is Andy Filipiuk in Toronto for the week of October the 31st. Today, the U.S. Federal Reserve raised interest rates 3/4 of a point, and they're now at 3/4 to 4% on their Fed funds rate. Canada, we're at a similar level as well. One of the things I've included with this video is the 2 to 10 year bond yields, basically showing that both in Canada and the U.S. we now have what's called an inverted yield curve, where short-term rates are higher than long-term rates. And this is as a result of the massive increase in short-term interest rates that the central banks, specifically the Bank of Canada and the U.S. Federal Reserve, have done since the start of this year. Now, it's important to remember when a yield curve inverts, this happens before every recession. However, every recession does not occur when there's an inverted yield curve. But the odds are pretty good that since they've raised interest rates so dramatically, there's always a lag on the economic impact of rising interest rates, and it's likely in 2023 we will see the full impact of this, specifically real estate being a great example as these higher rates filter into the economy. Now, next week we have the U.S. elections that are going to be very interesting to watch. I cannot see how they will be absorbed smoothly, as the political conflict that the U.S. and the whole world's going through will probably be amplified through this process. So this is going to be troubling. And then as far as the war goes, we've got the Ukraine-Russia thing heating up, as it looks more and more likely that there's going to be on-the-ground troops in Ukraine from NATO and the West in fighting this, because currently there's just doesn't seem to be any peacemakers. So heading forward into 2023, trying to predict anything regarding markets is next to impossible. The most important thing is to have a strategy in place and adjust as we go forward, and that's what we're going to do exactly right here, right now, because trying to predict anything in this global environment is next to impossible. Have a plan and stick with it. Thanks for watching.